give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Alrighty, how's everybody doing on this fine Saturday here? Normally I don't do his videos, but I'm going to do kind of like this is kind of just NASCAR talk and a Xfinity race review here. Today we had at Charlotte, and really glad they got the race in, even though it rained there for a little bit and stuff, but they got the race in. It was Brad Keselowski wins the race. And Cole Custer second, Christopher Bell was third, Ty Dillon and Elliott Sadler rounds out your top five. Now, I didn't get to see the full race. I just watched parts of it and this and that because I switched over to the FS2 air, and my picture quality wasn't that great. Something was just wrong. I don't know. It just wasn't that good, so I just didn't watch the final. I had to watch it on the internet, but you know, overall, it wasn't too bad of a race. So, you know, you had a few wrecks here and there. You had Kyle Busch, and I want to bring this up about these Cup drivers running Xfinity races. I think it's personally for me. I agree with them running 5 to 10 races a year. I think that's okay, but whenever Kyle Busch today, whenever he dove in the grass and wrecked himself and took out, I think it was Chase Briscoe, yeah, that's uncalled for, because they're racing for the victory. These other guys are racing for points and trying to get into the championship and stuff like that. You know, I think they need to tell these Cup drivers, if you can't race clean and respect the other drivers, you shouldn't be in there. I mean, I know Kyle was aggressive going for the win, but you know, he ain't got nothing to prove. These other guys do have stuff to prove. So, you know, I don't want this turned into like an extremely rant video or nothing, but I don't know. It just irritates me to see the Cup guys get in there, and the people was talking about. A lot of people was saying, you know, the stands is kind of empty. Again, well, this is a part of it. Whoever buys NASCAR, I hope they changes this around, because if I was going to the race today, an Xfinity race, and I looked who was in the race, I would say Keselowski or Busch. One of them two was going to win the race. I mean, it's like you already know. You just got to flip a coin and say heads Keselowski, tails Busch. But that's the only problem I really got with the Xfinity driver. They have great drivers in there. I mean, you know, there's Christopher Bell, which I think is going to be one of the really future stars of racing, even the Cup Series. Done a great job. But it would have been nice to see Keselowski not in this race, so people like Cole Custer finished second, could have got a little spotlight, got a victory. That would be kind of cool. I mean, come on, these guys just have nothing to prove. I know Keselowski won and all, but it's the sponsors. The sponsors are telling these teams, hey, we ain't going to sponsor your car unless you put a Cup driver in it. And that's what it boils down to. But overall, it was a pretty good race. And I also want to mention one more thing. Sorry about that, a call. I want to mention one more thing. It's the Class of 19 Hall of Fame. Timmy Hill fan that put out a video. It's really cool. Go check it out. He done a great job on it, on respecting the drivers, and just the way he done it is really cool. Go check it out, Timmy Hill fan. And just remind you guys to get your race picks in for the 600 tomorrow, which we need to talk about that because the weather is coming in. If NASCAR's smart, they'll move the start time up to about 1 or 2 o'clock tomorrow. I know the Indy 500's going on, but if once that rain sets in, it's supposed to be here for 2 or 3 days, from what I'm understanding from that tropical storm. So if they don't get it in tomorrow, it ain't gonna be getting in Monday. So let's just pray for the best. But I just want to talk a little bit about the Xfinity race. I mean, congratulations Keselowski for winning it, but I just feel like he just didn't deserve it. Or not deserve it. I just feel like it'd be better to see some of these guys that don't race on a full basis, full time in the Xfinity, win some races. Great run for Ron Truex, and Casgralla fired from a ride, gets top 10 with the new ride, so good job for him. You know, a lot of Benny Miller, he got involved in that wreck. He wrecked down there, and Chase Elliott finishes 37th. I think he had some trouble with his car. But overall, it's a good race in terms of racing. Of course, they get spread out with that package rules and stuff. I think they would have been really interested in seeing the Xfinity run with that package. But, oh well, I just want to put out a little video about that and let you guys know about the weather. The Carolinas are supposed to get a ton of rain tomorrow, and actually the next 2 or 3 days from this tropical storm. So, and especially the western part of Carolina, and they don't know exactly whether it's going to hit more western North Carolina or middle Tennessee. So we'll see what happens with that, but hopefully we'll get it in. But we'll talk to you guys later.